Yeah, narration is, again, like voiceover. It depends on who's telling the story and why they're telling it. It's got to do with the protagonist of a story. Narration is mostly used, I think, for my mind, in non-scripted fare. I don't see it as much in narrative fare anymore as I used to. Again, it goes back to the idea of visual storytelling. Narration, if you're using a character that's already dead, or you're using a character that isn't actually in the timeline of the story you're telling, but they had some kind of relationship to the main point of view, it might be better to tell the story through that particular voice. But they have to be connected in some way as a character to your main character. Again, I don't see it as often as I used to. I try to avoid narration as a device because sometimes it can alienate me from getting involved in an emotional way to the main character or the main point of view. It can take you out of a script, it can take you out of a story. It's usually used in documentary or in unscripted work. For narrative work, when I'm teaching in my workshops, if someone is wanting to use narration, I challenge them with just a sequence of scenes to use it as a way of illustrating its effectiveness, or more often, its ineffectiveness. I've never used it in any screenplay. I usually try to find a way around it. But I would say that if you need it, then it has to be justified by the emotional needs of that main point of view.